You're back for a little bit more of Lost Words Beyond the Page, which should be pretty cool. It's a nice little chilled game to play in the evening, really. So, yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. Sorry, fiddling about, but get it sorted. I think the volume's reasonable. So, the story so far, from what I remember, is she's basically two things are happening. There's the real life, like she's going through a bit of a difficult time because her grandma's had a stroke um, and been taken to hospital simultaneously, and she does a lot with the grandma, like they're really close. And simultaneously, um, she's keeping a journal, which is like an expression of like she's created this fantasy world because she's a creative writer. So, and I suspect the fantasy world is her way of coming to terms with what's going on in the real world. But we'll see. Like her grandma and stuff. I'm hoping that it has saved it. Yeah. Now, in her fantasy world, in the creative story she's been writing, she's a witch basically with magical powers. Like people think witch is a negative term. It's not. I know people that refer to themselves as witches, even though I don't know. I hate to say it, but they actually everything is in the mind. It's all in the mind. But yes, I've known people, I should say, that have had that fantastical thinking of being able to cast spells, etc. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's not a lot of, not a lot, but some young girls go through that thing when they do that.
Race had pursued the dragon far, far from home.
Oh yeah, she's got this firefly with her as well, which is pretty cool.
The desert spread out before her.
And the nice thing is, the narrative's delivered both as like audio and also in the written form as well. So it's like it's quite an educational title in a way if you were
Tears rising and falling like a sea of gold.
learning to read, I suppose,
Timeless and bewildering.
or
A
encouraging
glow in
somebody
the
to read.
sand. I'll get you safely home, my little friend.
Although I think this will be targeted more at girls than it is boys, and it's boys are the ones that need encouraging to read more.
Another firefly escaped from the dragon's grasp. Where did this wind suddenly come
I wonder. I've got rise and repair as my spells. So I've got
from? There
this
was
spell book.
something very unnatural about it.
I'm gonna just get that volume up a bit. So I have this spell book by which I can like cast spells, obviously. Oh,
Woohoo!
it's getting the life out of me. She's all right. Oh yeah. So let's just cast the spell of rise.
A little wind won't stop me. Can't close
Quite a
mouth.
tenacious, or should I say, persistent individual.
Hold on, fireflies. Hold on.
Ooh. Take much fall damage there.
It stopped. Someone's down there. I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Who are you to come in here making all that noise? My desert was peaceful, tranquil.
But I came here
Odd-looking
following
fella.
a dragon. Have you seen it? It's really important.
Go away. Ayuda, and stay out.
So unfriendly.
But Grace's will would not break that easily.
Oh, I've learned a new spell, look. But some spells are only transient. Oh, but break
Hey!
isn't, because
Come back here!
hopefully break will stay in my spell book.
I really need your help.
I said go.
I'm going to rise. Okay. Probably need to break then.
Surprise! Really? Who does that big bag of wind think he is? Look, whoever you are,
Go away.
I can't. I have to find the...
Go away.
I'm just hoping this title, because all the sort of reviews say
Okay.
it's a very
See
emotional
ya.
masterpiece, like, and I'm just hoping it isn't too
What?
upsetting. Whoa!
That sorted Mr. Grumpy Pants out. The yawning cave burrowed deep into the earth. Home to wondrous life. Easily scared.
What's easily scared? Not Grace. Oh yeah, you sort of co-write the story because, well, not really, but
It's huge.
no. I sort of picked a name, if you like. Right, put that over there so I can get up here. Break everything.
Grace felt like an explorer.
Oh. I'll break this.
Uncovering the unknown. Far below the rolling dunes.
Zzz. Oh yeah, you control the fireflies on the Grace.
I wonder what used to be down here. Maybe sand-swimming desert pirates? Or one-eyed troglodytes?
Neither sound
I hope
particularly
not.
present. Hey, wait. Let's pull that. Rid of that. No, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that thing. Like the word, the spell you cast. Oh no. Oh no. it's going to break. I wonder if now. No! Oh, come on. That's not right. I'm going to get out another spell. I'm going to get out to rise. Oh, did it? This looks like a repair job to me.
Interesting. Deep under the desert sands, grace found.
This looks like a break. No. I wonder if it's a rise.
A long forgotten chamber. The plant recoiled at the sound of her footsteps. What's this? Broken remains of greatness past.
When young people write stories,
The silence of the ages filled the air.
they seem to lack coherence, almost entirely nonsensical, and this story does seem a bit like that. It's like the sections themselves are okay. The silence of the ages filled the air. It's a bit of like a platform puzzle. So I've got to figure out what to do with this silence now. Am I filling the air?
The plant recoiled at the sound of her footsteps.
Now what? Oh. There we go. Lemongrass. Silently. That's pretty cool to have like a silence spell. I'm going to break that over there.
Ah, fresh air.
Can't remember how she ended up down here actually. Oh, oh. Grab that. 6 out of 20 of them. Can we rise? Look at the sand rise, look at that. There's one over there. There's one over there. Oh, she...
Familiar, foul-tempered womanhood voice
She's like
drifted down to Grace.
the protector of the fireflies, I think. Which is the role her grandmother had.
They'll wait for an invite. Rude. It's just rude. You shall go no further.
Let's see about that. It'll break you. Break your spirit.
Oh, please shut up. Ha! Word magic.
Word magic. There you go.
Grace had disarmed the djinn. His fury was great. Fortunately, his voice was very, very small. But the Desert Guardian would not let it rest. Hey! Stop it!
Oh, Grace. Go for it. Don't take any crap. Put him back in his bottle. I don't know what a djinn is, or a djinn.
I need to find the dragon! Don't you get that? I really don't have time for this.
Where's he gone?
That's it. So long.
Oh. Come on, Grace. So... gone down backwards. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, we got rid of sulky boots again. Now, as she looked around this lonely, desolate place, Grace wondered,
Was it always
why
desert?
would anyone choose to live here?
Because it wasn't always desert, that's why, Grace. Once upon a time, this was a lush, green metropolis.
There had been people here. Once upon a time.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened to them?
Desertification.
Who were they?
What happened? Climate change. What's she doing now?
Maybe I'll find answers here. The dome was empty, but for a pool of water. An inviting place to rest. Grace's thoughts drifted to the people that once had lived here. She was sure they must have been
Philosophers. Please. Yes.
philosophers. A distant roar roused Grace from her thoughts.
Wait, what's she doing?
I'll catch you yet, dragon.
Oh, she's after this dragon. Yeah, good luck with that, Grace.
The ancient statues toppled before Grace.
She's quite the vandal, isn't she, actually?
Wise philosophers, pondering life's mysteries.
Fall before me.
But behind Grace, a grumpy mumbling could be heard.
Ugh, him again. Let's move.
Giant sun, that, isn't it?
That's better. I do the magic around here. You go away. Why won't you listen?
The Desert Guardian was frantically looking for Grace.
Stop hiding from me.
He would surely find her eventually. Wouldn't he?
Easy.
Can't roll, can only sort of crouch.
Despite the darkness, Grace's hope guided her.
A firefly. Wait, what's going on here? Now what? I'm gonna need some sort of light here. Like that. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Can only just see where to go. Barely. So. Get it out. Oh, you're joking. What's this? Is that the same? Or have I reloaded into a checkpoint now? I'm gonna need silence. Stay there, Grace. Look at this thing.
It must leave. It must. They mustn't know.
It.
Well, now I'm curious.
Yeah, I am. Like, break it. It must leave.
What is it with this guy?
Dun, 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 dun. It's just playing a game. Everybody was singing that song. I can't even remember what it is now. Some people. I was like, how does everybody else know the words to this? Do you know what I mean?
They must see. No, 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 no.
Hey, now.
What has you so worked up, old windbag?
The past. The past. It stays hidden.
Oh,
It must.
something about the past. Why must the past stay hidden?
Oh, the old days. So little left. Best forgotten.
Look, whatever it is you don't want me to see, I'm sure we can.
No. You cannot go further. Back!
Oh, I wish he would chill out a bit.
How can I get him to listen?
Put a
Would she
spell on him.
break the Jinn statue? Or repair it?
Repair it. Wait, before you do that, break this. And then let's just get this thing down here first. Could be like repairing Stonehenge though, couldn't it?
Creature. You rebuilt my statue. Why?
You aren't listening, but you look calmer now.
I do not understand. Why show pity to me? I did nothing to aid you.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Or a 10th. What's happened here? What did you do?
I failed. More than 10 times. Let me show you.
Miss a chance to get an orb. Don't know what they do there. There's plants.
I was once worshipped here. It was wonderful. But I grew complacent, arrogant. They warned me that great dangers were coming.
Oh,
And what did you do?
Nothing. I believed that there was no danger I could not thwart. I was wrong. Hey, take the price.
My being here must have brought back painful memories.
That is as it should be. To feel something, even pain, after all this time. For that, I thank you.
I don't need your thanks, but I do need to know if you've seen a dragon around here.
It has come and gone. But there is something you should know about that beast.
What was that?
what does she need to know about the beast as well?
Hold on! Fall softly, my friend. Knowledge will be yours in time. Use it more wisely than I did.
Hello. Hello. Sorry, that was doing the voice of the firefly. Ooh, ooh, 50. Chapter 3. So, what's this title called again? It is called... Oh, lost words. Chapters.
Hello, Journal.
Oh, there's 6 chapters.
Today at school, I got my history essay back.
Okay, so I'll do chapter 3. Well, I've just done chapter 3, so I'll get chapter 3 done, and I will do chapter 5 and 6 next time, assuming each chapter is approximately of the same length, but I'm just struggling to find, is it definitely chapters 1 to 6? My laptop's struggling. So there's so many adverts in this web page, it's actually crashing. Slowed everything down to a halt. Oh, there's 8 chapters. So let's do 3 and 4. So chapter 4 represents anger. Oh no, is she going through the phases of grief, I wonder?
I wrote about Vikings. I love Vikings.
Oh, oh.
Mr. Collins didn't like it. I won't be showing this to Mum.
Won't be showing what? Oh, right. Well, how could she be so passionate about Vikings, but not have a good mark on the essay, eh?
She has enough to worry about. Vikings are the best. They're tall and strong. They love conquering and fire.
And they basically,
Vikings are basically all kinds of awesome.
more importantly than all of that, is really we can attribute democracy to Vikings as well, to some degree.
I could
Let's
really
get up
use
there.
some awesome right now.
Up there and up there.
I got her old photo album out. I wanted to see Gran like I remember her when she was awesome.
I think that's enough, is it not? There's more. It's not done anything.
But every time I close my eyes, I see her in that horrible bed. We're visiting the hospital later today.
Oh, can I not jump onto that thing?
When we arrived, Gran was asleep. Her skin looked so thin, almost see-through, like tissue paper. She was Gran-shaped, but empty. I mean, that's silly, right, Journal? It's just Gran.
Wow, she's had a transient ischemic
But
attack.
somehow it isn't.
I mean, surely physically she looked that old before. Just now Grace is noticing, maybe.
It's not her.
Yeah. That's denial, isn't it?
She woke up after a few minutes, but it didn't seem like she knew who we were.
Oh, dear.
Why?
Why is this happening? Why her? It isn't fair. Why, Journal?
Gran still can't speak properly. It's so cruel. She can't tell us anything. Like what she wants to eat, or how she feels.
Sounds pretty bad.
And what's worse, everyone pretends they're having a real conversation with her, but they're not.
You're doing fine, Barbara, the doctor said to her. You just need some time.
Hospitals should make you better. She's so ill now. I want her better now. Just wait. Time is a healer. I thought that was his job.
I wish I could help her.
It makes me so mad.
Nurse said it was dinner. Mum had ordered Gran soup and a jacket potato. But when Gran tried to eat by herself, she kept dropping her cutlery.
It's making me sad now.
Then I noticed Mum had ordered her mushroom soup. Mushroom! Gran calls them nature's bogies.
She's a microbiologist, wasn't she? Oh no, marine biologist. Impertinent child. Impertinent? Get rid of all those mushrooms.
I reminded Mum about the mushrooms. She got that look and banged the spoon against the bowl. There was lip pursing. But looking at Gran, I had to help her. I still had some loose change, so I ran down to the entrance hall, where I'd seen a vending machine on the way in. Egg sandwich! Hurrying back to 305, I couldn't help but grin. They didn't let me back in. Adult talk.
Wait outside. That's what they said. So I waited on a bench until Mum came out the room. She said nothing. Just took me to the car. We didn't speak a single word. Not at the car park. Not during our drive home. Dad had made pies for tea. I just wasn't hungry. Dad said I needed to eat.
I said, if Gran wasn't going to eat, I
Neither would I.
slammed the door really loudly.
And flumped onto my bed.
I still had the egg sandwich. It was all mushed up. Everything is all mushed up. mean. Mum doesn't care. And Pi is stupid. Maybe I should just try to write my story.
She's gone a little bit loopy because they haven't
Let's
spoken
see.
to her. That's what's gone on.
Last time, Grace was plunging down into the dark below, but the Djinn's spell slowed her fall. Down and down she went, tumbling, helpless. Then and there, Grace started to...
Rush.
Thrash!
But the darkness didn't care. As Grace hurtled through the darkness, her helplessness no longer made her feel scared. It made her feel frustrated, angry. She wanted answers. The Djinn's magic gently released her into the unknown.
Now where am I?
The ground was warm to the touch. At least quiet.
Just my luck. And what's that?
Molten stone. She'd seen nothing like this in her forest home. I really miss the folks back at the village. A stalactite hung above, looking decidedly precarious.
None of this seems welcoming. None at all. Careful! What is this?
Oops.
Something was unnerving about the pendulous nature of the
I knew it!
ceiling.
I knew it! I knew it!
Oh, so close. Can I get my spell book out? Oi. And I can rise. Nope. What about... There's nothing to break. Okay. What about... Oh, it's killed her.
Something was unnerving about the pendulous
I knew it! I
nature
knew it!
of the
I knew it!
ceiling.
Stop her.
Something
I'll have to come
was
back.
unnerving about the pendulous
I knew it! I
nature
knew it!
of the
I knew it!
ceiling.
Ah!
Hmm? endless nature of the ceiling.
This is ridiculous! I need to find whatever is causing this and stop it, or I'll be smushed.
I don't suppose I can break this. No. Rise it up then. Wait, what's in my spell book? Hope. Where's that come from? I don't remember getting hope.
As the sound got closer, Grace realized she would soon face its maker.
I'll get out the hope. There you go, Grace. Hope. Yeah, alright.
Okay, here we go. Fire and flame wrapped her form. Hey! Stop that! You'll bring the whole cave down! But the giantess just kept on pounding. Ignore me. It's not like I might die over here. At least that noise has stopped.
We'll break these stalagmites or stalactites.
The lava gently bubbled, as if to mock her lack of progress.
What about lack of progress? I've been doing quite well, I think. You raise me up. Need to break this now. I'm going to break this from here as well. Well, I've got the opportunity.
I needed that. Boom!
Make sure the ceiling's clear. And we're away.
No, not again. The whole floor's going to give way. Ah! Right, not listening or ignoring. I don't care. I have to stop her. Inside Grace was a white hot rage.
Stemming from a sense of out of control due to a grandma's condition. Ooh.
Hey! You! Hey! Whoever you are! You nearly killed me! Hey! Are you listening?
Leave me alone.
No. That's not fair. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
I think that creature is a projection of Grace's inner rage, a manifestation of her rage. And now she's got to overcome her own rage.
I really need to get out of here.
Just like she overcame her sense of despair. Well, I don't know how I ended up with hope in my magic book.
Grace didn't
that was
quite
it.
know what she'd encountered. Sheesh. She's so angry.
Presumably the
The
djinn
thought
was
stuck with Grace.
despairing due to the loss. I wasn't really paying attention actually at the time.
Whew. I think I need a breather. A place to rest. Grace was beginning to feel the burn of loneliness.
Oh. Alright, is this a permanent word or a temporary one?
Better.
I won't know until I open up the spell book.
Grace's thoughts drifted back to the burning giantess. Why would she be so full of rage? She must have felt
Alone. I think so.
alone. Imagine being stuck in a cave, all by yourself. I go bonkers too. Grace vowed to be more understanding. If they met again.
Hmm. Burn is in my spell book.
As the light pushed back the darkness, a heaviness lifted from her heart.
Oh, what's that?
That was strangely satisfying.
Yeah, man. Didn't get to see much of it. Let's get this down here. Now, what about these mushrooms here? Nature's bogies. What can we do about those? Can we burn them? No. Okay. Oh, where's that going?
Elder Ava wouldn't approve, but I don't care.
Why wouldn't she approve?
Yeah! Grace was adrift on the current,
Oh,
without control, lost on the flow of lava. It would take her where it wished.
oh God. Got it.
It's speeding up. That can't be good. The burning river went faster
Seriously, isn't good.
and faster.
There'll be a waterfall at the end, or a lava fall. Oh, can't believe I risked my life for that orb. You're lucky.
Okay, Grace. Remember, empathy.
You! You again!
She isn't listening. Run, Grace, run! Thundering steps shook the earth. Where is she?
Oh,
Right behind me. Ending. Try again.
wait.
She isn't listening. Run, Grace, run! Thundering
have made
steps
that.
shook the earth. Where is she?
Yeah, move on, Grace. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Right behind me. Debris was flying everywhere.
If there's an orb, I'm going to go for it.
Sunlight. Freedom.
Oh, gutted. Go, go, go. Firefly, attack, attack. Oh. I don't know if I need to push that box, really.
Sunlight. Freedom.
But has she confronted a rage? Or has she just run away from it?
Now look what you've done.
You look!
We're trapped and it's all your fault. I hate this place and I hate you.
I hate you!
Her anger consumed itself. Huh? What happened to you?
No! Don't feel so angry now!
Angry.
You're not angry
I
now.
know what that's like. To feel angry. As her anger left, it brought a change. You did it again!
Lump's anger gone.
Lump? Nice to meet you. I'm Grace. Sorry I was so angry.
Lump's sorry too.
Lump's a weird
Lump
name.
scares Lump when Lump's so big.
I'm looking for a dragon. I'll show you. Have you seen it? But
What's
first, we need to
dragon?
get out of here. Just then, Grace noticed a boom shroom she hadn't seen before.
Oh, is that what these things are? Boom shrooms.
We did it! We're free!
Free!
Lump! You coming?
I love it when a 16 by 9
Lump likes Grace.
format sort of collapses with that letterbox thing into a. I always call it anamorphic widescreen, but I mean anamorphic's the lens, not the format. But yeah, I like it.
Hello, journal.
Okay.
Today, Sarah at school told me.
That is chapter 4 complete. So, of which there are 8 chapters actually. Now, if I go to play, hopefully, we're on chapter 5, yeah. I've collected 36 fireflies. And yeah, I'll take a look at that. I like to do a chilled game last thing, so it doesn't matter which chilled game, just something a bit chilled. But yeah, I'll take a look at that soon. All right, take it easy.